to Chappy TV. I am your host, Dakota Chappy, and for you tonight, maybe you can detect a little pep in my step. I just have to say this poncho is making me feel absolutely incredible, and the pieces we have for you tonight are definitely on the same level. Let me welcome in Rebecca! Ooh, we're kind of hearkening a similar theme here.
Look at that. I love that detail.
I just am really excited about this whole thing. The little piping.
Yes.
We just both have the piping going on, and then this little bit of a marbled, textured fabric.
Yours is a little bit heavier, though.
Yes, yours is extremely light.
Feels like just like I'm wearing nothing.
Oh, and yours has got a pocket.
Lots of pockets. That's what you're awesome about.
I love pockets.
You bring us pockets.
I feel like everything should have a pocket, and all zippers should be two-way zippers. And if you want to elect me president, I'm going to put that into law. That is the platform that I would run on. Two-way zippers and pockets. It's very simple.
Maybe we shouldn't go into politics.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If you want me to get political, it's always going to be fashion-related. So, you know, no argument there. Okay, so I love what you're wearing. Tell us about this specific piece, because this just looks like it's going to be heavenly for fall and winter.
It is super light. It is this houndstooth fabric. It can come up when you get too warm. It can go down when you get too cold. And so when you're feeling a little chilly, you just bring it up around your neck, just like Chappy says about all of those furs, and you get your nice warm look here. I love you brought us rose gold.
Love rose gold.
I love the rose gold, so I had to put it with this. And then I have the F3, or that new.
Yes.
And I paired it with the silver and kind of the silver and gray, and I'm just loving this outfit.
I really like the pattern interplay here, because you're doing a rose with this. What did you refer to it as?
I thought it was houndstooth. I don't know.
Well,
you tell me.
I think it's kind of a blend.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a, if you look really close, it does have a little bit of a chevron.
Yeah.
There's like a little bit of an up and down
going
on there. But like Rebecca said, the really great detail I feel like about this is the length, the piping, the fabric, and then this, because you could get a coat on. So often when you wear these like sweaters or jackets, there's not enough room in the sleeve to get your coat on over the top of it. So as winter sets in and you're doing this and a coat, you're going to have plenty of room, and nothing's pinching, nothing's binding up in there.
And ladies, those tier 2 ladies, like y'all know I'm a tier 2 person, there is not binding in here.
Underneath the arm, it's not pulling.
So you're not going to feel too hot here.
Yes, and it's also not just going to bind and pull and twist, and you know, because everything kind of moves out of its intended location when you have that stress point.
Correct.
And this does not have that at all. Love it, love it, love it. And of course, on you, our incredible signature, exclusive, brand new to the market, real calf boots coming in 2 extended calf sizes. Very excited about that. All genuine leather, made in Bogota, Colombia, in one of the finest factories in the world. Absolutely amazing.
They feel wonderful.
They are beautiful on you, and I love that simple detailing of the hematite metal piece across the front.
Yep.
The little equestrian vibe there going on.
It looks like a bit.
It does look like a bit. If you know you get in a pinch and you need one, might be able to pull it out of there.
Well, you know,
it'd be for a mini horse.
Yeah, I was gonna say the horse would be awfully small, but no.
But anyways, and great use of the jewelry again here, and then of course Rebecca in the jean name for her. This is a Dakota Chappy Total Jean. It's our brand new one. Here, I have to just lift this so they can see. This is attached, so this starts at Rebecca's shoulder and goes all the way down to her ankle. This means she has no tugging, no pulling, no butt crack, no muffin top. And for you ladies out there who are wearing traditional jeans and they're fitting you at 8 o'clock in the morning and by noon they're falling off, it's time to move into 2018 and get yourself a Dakota Chappy Total Jean. Every time you pull at your clothes, you are further stretching them out. So they're already stretched out or they wouldn't be falling off. And then when you do that reset, you're stretching it out further. You do not have to live with wardrobe fatigue anymore. That is why we are here. I design it, Rebecca hems it. That's how it works. We're going to get it perfect for you. And you'll never go back. Once you get into the system, you never go back. Your better life is waiting for you. And so are Rebecca and I. So come see us. Okay, I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, Patty, are you ready? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is like a just spectacular showcase of these new items, and this is incredibly soft and lofty.
It is.
This is some incredibly
a lot of texture
amazing
to it.
texture to it. You know, when you look at it, you might think it's a little bit itchy, but it's actually very, very soft.
Yes, very soft.
It's almost like something you'd feel a baby blanket made out of.
Yes, definitely.
Very similar cut here. I love the little bit of sheen to that. Pockets.
Pockets.
Love the variation here in the lapel.
Yep.
And they use like the reverse side of that fabric. That's how they achieved that. Really nice. So again, just as we noted on Rebecca's, if you want to pop that up and still get a coat on or get a little air on, you can do that. Fantastic length.
Very nice.
And again, for ladies who run hot.
Perfect.
Perfect. You can fully recognize that you need a little something.
Yes.
You know, so that you're not freezing in the winter, but this is
I love
amazing.
this piece.
And then what did you do underneath there?
I just did
a basic black.
just a basic black.
Love, a basic black love. You know, and that is really one of those pieces in your closet that will earn its worth over time because it just works. Is it your go-to? Your basic black love? And then on the bottom, you're wearing our classic Total Tight.
I am.
Now that's your legging cami bra underwear shaper, all sewn into one piece, into one bra and underwear optional, but most people delete them over time. Patty, tell me what you thought of when you first saw the Total Tight. Did you think it would be a good idea? Did you think it wouldn't fit you? Did you think it would be uncomfortable, hot, hard to get into? I mean, like, did you have any reservations, or were you on Team Chappy from the moment?
The first time I saw it, I was on Team Chappy. When I first purchased it, got it, put it on, and went to the bathroom, I was thinking, okay, there's no way this is going to work. But the more you wear it and the more you just get used to, there's not any more steps going to the bathroom in a Total Tight versus your regular pants. It's just you're doing it different. You grew up, your parents taught you how to go to the bathroom one way. We just have to show you how to do it a different way, wearing the Total Tight.
How many days a week do you think you're in some sort of total creation?
I would have to say 3 to 4.
Very nice. And do you suffer from wardrobe fatigue on the other days where you're tugging and pulling?
Yes.
And then you go, why didn't I just wear a Total Tight? Yeah, yeah. It's always a great reminder to go back to something traditional to really understand the true value of the creations. And I do that occasionally with myself. I'll go back and then I'll go, oh yeah, this thing really is that great. This drum is worth beating. This mission is worth living.
And I did wear my Total Tight under a pair of jeans for the first time. And it's the only way I'm going to wear my jeans from now on.
Awesome. I love hearing that. So remember, it's that innerwear, outerwear concept. Very slippery fabric. All of your fabrics that go on over top are going to glide. They're not going to hang up. If you're one of those ladies who's always worried about your backside, about your shirts kind of crawling up on the back or just hanging out. So many ladies are self-conscious about that. And that goes for your front side too. If you're always worried that your fabric is getting sucky-tucky through your torso area, everything glides over that Total Tight. And it is absolutely 100% pet hair resistant. So if you run around with a lint roller, girl, throw it out. You don't need it with a Total Tight. Absolutely amazing. Okay, you look incredible. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Now, Tara's going to come out in a second, but I want to talk to you about what is underneath this cape poncho. By the way, I told you this makes me feel fabulous. I really love the drama of the lines in this, and it really is retaining its shape. If you notice, my arms are back down by my side, but this is still having that architectural angle. Beautiful lines. And then the neck piece, the neckline, you can see it's higher on one side than the other. I think it adds a lot of interest and drama, and then it's got an ombre effect all the way through. So this is looking really good with this total jean underneath. It also has a bit of a wash and ombre. It would be gorgeous to pull some browns out because it's got that detail in it. By the way, $59 on this poncho. So it's a really affordable piece, one size there. Now, but we want to talk about this beautiful basic that I'm wearing underneath. If you have ever shopped for a simple black scoop neck or boat neck 3/4 length sleeve top, you know it's virtually impossible. I mean, you could literally walk into any mall in America right now and ask the various clerks in the various retail locations for one of these, and your chances of finding them is probably in the 2 percentile. Because these basics just don't exist out there. They're not reinventions of the wheel, but they're something that we all need. If you're familiar with our sleeve solution, our one size sleeve solution, this is a very similar fit, but it's got the full length to it. So it's perfect to wear with your total jean. Because the total jean starts at my shoulder and goes all the way to my ankle. I might not be comfortable wearing this poncho without some sort of sleeve underneath it. not only from just a temperature standpoint, but from a look standpoint. I like that little bit longer line so I don't get too T-Rex army looking under ponchos. And so this is exactly what I need. I don't want something that's going to sit away from my body, that's going to add an extra visual line under this. I just want something that's going to follow the lines of my body, and this is it. This is perfect. So this is now available to you at the Dakota Chappy stores, both in black and white. And by the way, it does have that reversible neckline. So I'm wearing it, the tag in the front right now, but it's a printed tag, not a sewn-on tag. So I can do that without any kind of discomfort. So I get that really elegant boat neck in the front, and then a little bit more of a scoop in the back. Beautiful, basic to add to your wardrobe. It is the sweet spot. It will earn its worth. Tara, come up, come up. Oh my gosh. Now Tara, I feel like by the time this airs, we will probably be trying to get more of these, because you told me we just have a couple left already.
Yes.
And it's been here for 1 day.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So this is incredible. This is a cross between a sweatshirt and some kind of poncho cape type situation.
Yes. Amazing drape.
Amazing drape.
Amazing
incredible
fabric.
Color, by the way, too. Very, very deep olive in this. Olive and black. Marbling. Fabulous hood, not too oversized, but a bit of a cowl.
Great cut.
Great cut. Tell us why you love this cut up the side.
Because it gives you legs for miles.
Gives you legs for miles, and it doesn't pull sucky-tucky back underneath.
No.
So the drape that you get, like Tara said, is incredible. And if you notice, you can already see the way this is falling into itself in the front. That is because it's not attached all the way on the side. If it was attached, then we'd have this kind of drape. And since it's not, the natural weight of it gets to pull that forward, and that gives you a longer, more linear line through the front of your body.
And I'm wearing a 2X.
So this is a 2X.
And I think that it drapes and I'm not drowning in it.
And you know, that's a really important thing, especially for my ladies out there that experience a lot of proportional changes. I'm with you. Hello. Go on YouTube. Watch the almost 300 episodes of Chappy TV, and you're going to see me plus 30, minus 30. I mean, people are always saying, oh, you look this way or you look that way. It's because I don't know one day from another what size I'm going to be. Honestly, it just changes a lot. And when you buy things like this that have that drape, or you do a total tight that works on a 70-pound swing, or a total jegging that also works on a similar swing, you don't have to live that reality every morning when you wake up, that you didn't eat enough, that you ate too much, that you had salt, that you didn't have salt, that it's this time of the month, that it's that time of the month. You just don't live that dialogue. It becomes about what you want to wear and not about, you know, the failures that you feel like you have in your wardrobe.
Look good, feel good.
Look good, feel good. And this piece is going to do it. And remember, it's always about fit. It is never about size. This is a smart buy because it's always going to work.
Right.
You just don't have to worry about it. Your money goes further. You're more confident. And then your mind is occupied with important things, like the people in your life that love you for all the right reasons and all of your accomplishments, instead of this constant negative dialogue where you're telling yourself that you're not enough. If nobody has told you recently that you are enough, Tara and I are here to tell you that you are enough.
Definitely.
Come into our stores. We are part boutique, part love up location. So if you need a little bit of cheer and a little bit of love up, you can find that home here. We're dressing sizes 0 to 28 and beyond. Every age, every style, every lifestyle. You can find a style profile here at the Dakota Chappy store. Changing lives, serving women, and leaving no woman behind. Broadening the very narrow definition of beauty that fashion has set, and really bringing North Dakota on the map as the birthplace of fashion innovation, because this is the home of the Total Creations. I love it. It's a magical place.
Come see us.
Come see us. Bless up, stand up. You're way too cute to dress so average.